One of the biggest lessons that I learned when it comes to running online offer, digital marketing service, any kind of service, high ticket, is that the number one key metrics to selling high ticket service is the correlation between the amount of time that lead, that prospect spend on your brand and on your content to how much they would pay for you. For example, if you're selling a $9,000 products or services, you need to have a lot of time, a lot of nurturing, and a lot of branding power to nurture the lead and the prospects before they buy into your program. Like contrast if you were just to selling a $500 to $800 services. That is the one thing that I learned. And when it comes to running a book call funnel or a webinar funnel or any kind of marketing funnel, that have to be congruent with that fundamental principle. So when it comes to a book call funnel, how can someone spend more time with your brand? I'm gonna put it into two spectrum, right? Where someone gonna spend the least amount of time with you. For example, if they just saw you on Instagram and you DM them and then you get on a call, the likelihood of you closing that call is gonna be very small, even for low ticket, because they just saw you. Even with email, if you cold email someone, they hop on that call without knowing anything about you or your brand, very high likelihood of not closing that call. But if you have a book call funnel that you run at specifically to an avatar, right? You have all the scripts and all the call out and everything, and they would fill out a very, very long questionnaire, maybe 10 to 15 questionnaire about their desired outcome, about their pain point. And then after that, they would go into a waiting period between completing the application and the time of the call. And during that waiting period, they're gonna get SMS, phone call from your AI agents, email from you about testimonial and your brand and what you do. And after that call, they also land on a page which we call a pre-call page or a thank you page that have like a bunch of testimonial, a video answering FAQ, frequently asked question, set expectation, what's gonna happen in the call. Those are the steps that you can actually do to put into your funnel to maximize the amount of time spent and branding power into a lead and prospect before they come talk to you. Very, very important. So again, just to recap, so the first step is what we have the pre-call page, which is a pre-call video, testimonial, frequently asked questions, maybe reveal the price already there. And the second barrier, we have SMS, email follow-up, and AI agent calling, making sure like they actually watch the pre-call page, and if they have any objection and they're going to show up on time. This is really great if you're just selling AI agents model in general. They get to like the prospect need to be speaking with the AI agents before the call. And then, if on the third level, you could just run Facebook ad retargeting people who already fill out your survey or landing on that pre-call page. That's going to help you a lot on your closing. And that really are the method that you can do as a business owner to maximize that brand awareness and the brand power and the time that they spend before come talking to you. So this obviously applies to the webinar funnel. When people opt in to the webinar, most coaches are only sending out a follow-up email. But that's not really the best medicine. Why don't you just add SMS AI call into that opt-in page, which gonna increase your show-up rate a lot. And webinar itself is gonna be a very long form, 60 minute to 90 minute. So people are automatically gonna spend quite a lot of time with you on a webinar, especially live call if they show up. And then on the webinar call, obviously this is where you show brand power, your charisma and your personality, perspective change, and you're gonna do your offer stacking like what Alex Hormozi and Russell Brunson always do. And then after that, you could have, if you really want to lengthen that, you could have a 3-day challenge or 7-day challenge where the pitch is happen on day 7. The offer is happen on day 7 or day 3. So that's really maximize the amount of time people spend with you to get to that level. So this is what I think is happening right now in 2026, where there's a recession of trust. There's going to be a recession of trust. There's going to be a lot less of emotional buyer and a lot more of sophisticated buyer. Doesn't matter if it's B2B or B2C, just a lot less of that emotional buyer. So that means your marketing and your funnel has to do a lot of the work so that the selling is a lot less. Hopefully this makes sense. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Drop in the comment if you have any other question.